Yo, yo, yo. Let's go. Hold up. Hello, hello. Here we go. Got a new mic. Everything good.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Nah.
What a way to start this game, trying to rattle them right off the bat with an onside kick, and it pays off. They're testing the right side here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Finds his man. It's Moore. Breaks into the open. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wide receiver. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll try the outside to the left. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
On 1st down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Got it in the middle. It's Moore.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Tigers with the 1st and 10.
There we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle.
Nah.
It's Moore.
Come on, bro.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran
Are you
away
serious
from the
right now?
crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him redirect.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let me lock him. Let me lock him.
To throw, it's Mendoza. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Takes the handoff, it's Hemby. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught over the middle, it's Hemby. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Makes the grab. It's Becker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room, it's Randall. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
And it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Plows through the defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Wants to fire on second down. Here comes the heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He fires one deep over the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
It's a fake he wants to throw. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randall. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside, but I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Looking downfield on first down. Spits it out to the back. That's reeled in. It's Randall. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quarterback floating away from pressure. There he goes. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. It's picked up, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of this drive comes from the 27. On the ground, it's Randall. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the
No
catch.
fucking way.
On fourth down, he's still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He's got the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Loss of 2. It's now 4th and goal.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tiger. And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and